He's still connecting with audio, which is fine. Oh, he got it. Oh, but it's still muted.
Okay.
How about now?
Yeah, there you go. Awesome.
How you doing,
There
Logan?
we go. Doing good. How are you guys?
Doing pretty
Doing
good.
great. Doing all right. Yeah. Yeah. Just New York stuff. There was fires in Canada, so we had orange skies for a few days. That was kind of interesting.
Oh damn.
No, it was like someone threw in over a yellow filter, and
Yeah,
it looked like
was
we were
pretty
in.
bad.
I don't know if you've seen the new Blade Runner movie.
Yes.
Where he goes to find Harrison Ford, and it's all yellow. It
Right.
legit looked like that.
Very strange. Very strange.
Yeah, it was pretty strange.
Cool. All right. Also, props to the white shirt gang. Pretty dope.
Nice.
I was just thinking that too.
Yeah, style. You got style. Cool. So I'll kick things off. I went ahead and I finished the two.
Oh, sorry. Before sorry, do you mind if I record the meeting so I can just post it on YouTube?
Sure.
Okay, cool, great.
All right. Just let me know when you're done pressing the button.
I pressed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, we started a meeting. Okay, cool. To kick things off, just wanted to start with just kind of your opinions. I really wanted your opinions here, Logan, because Kevin and I had a back and forth about like what the beacons look like or what the leads look like. So those two items that we kind of want to have floating around in the game, went ahead and created them, and I was wondering what you thought. So I guess we can start with that element. And I'm able to share my screen. Yeah, cool. All right. So to the left is what I just pictured what a beacon would look like. Simply like a thing that you would stick in the ground or float around in space or whatever. It'll have a little light on it. This little thing would be like a light. It doesn't have to be a light. It can have like a glow effect or something, but this thing would just kind of be like slow rotating in space. Go over it, you pick it up. That's that. But if that's too like strange, I mean, I can make it half its size, so it's just like a little thing, or like just even the head of it can be just the beacon. Because I don't know, I just pictured something that's like you plant a beacon in the ground or something. That's what I'm thinking. I know that beacons can also be like lighthouse can be a beacon, something that kind of points you in the correct direction. But
Well, if it's a beacon, I mean, I like the idea of having like a flashing light because that'll make it easier for the player to see. But I'm thinking if it's too thin, it might be also a little bit hard to spot. So like if you just shortened just kind of that long handle, just shorten that down,
So
then it's more of like a stuffy thing.
Sure, that's easy. Yeah, easy enough. So I'll do that. I mean, I'll just finish that, send it over to you. This would be the leads, but it's a box, so it could literally be anything. It's kind of got this kind of goldish thing going on. These will be very hard to miss out in the wild. They're different from the rocks and things that we've seen. So, yeah, I put this box together with some of the parts we have, some of the different elements that we have here from just all of our assets, basically. So,
well, we had talked about in the reward screen having maybe like some supply crates come down based on like how well you did.
This
and then the player might shoot them and all of your little bonuses pop out of it.
Okay.
That could be, like some little thrusters.
Yeah, yeah.
Supply drop from the ship.
Okay, so that could be a good replacement for that. So we got two things here, and then we can just kind of repurpose them. So
I would say for this one, maybe pump up the contrast a bit, or if we, I mean,
we can go into details, but I mean, this is more of like a. Sure, I can do that now. But yeah, so then maybe I'll figure out what a lead should look like, and I mean, shouldn't be that crazy. Contrast. So like that.
Um, can we put it above the gradient fill?
I mean, we'll go into details about it.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
But gold-ish looking metallic box for possibly rewards. Maybe even something else. But all right, then I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I'll get a couple more things out. I mean, we need little things here and there anyway, so I can get those assets going. So
I actually had an idea for the lead part of the level.
yeah,
so
please.
The beacon, collecting the beacon parts, like I think that's solid. But for the lead, it's just collecting another item. So I thought, what if we did something a little different where I've been kind of messing around with line of sight and kind of detecting who's closest to you, you know? So I was thinking, if you're the ship, right, you're flying, and here comes an enemy, right? Instead of blasting them, you try and get close to them so you can kind of like suck some of its data from it, you know? And
that's
how you
great.
get the lead.
Oh,
So
that
it's
is great.
like intercepting their comms or something, you know? And then
Yeah.
once you've done that enough times, like boom, now you know where to go.
Nice.
I'm writing that down. So basically an animation for intercepting comms. And I already
It
picture
could be just like some zeros and ones and like a little green light or something, you know? Or did you think of something different?
No. I was thinking literally that, just an animation behind it. So like basically tethered to the point, and then I guess if you can have it kind of like how the current cannons and guns work on the ships, it would just from behind it just kind of a stream of ones and zeros and like green. Yeah, that could definitely work. That's great. That's great. Okay, yeah, I like that.
And
I could just have that kind of going between the two. Yeah, I have an idea for that. That's a great idea. Okay. Cool.
For which part of the level would that be a part of?
I think that's level. If there's 0, 1, I think that's level 2.
Okay.
And then I think beacons level 3.
Got it. Okay. All right.
It's simply just I guess these first few stages are introducing you to the whole pick up system, you know, like, oh, pick these up or you fail. And then the leads thing could introduce a cool new mechanic. You got to get close to a ship, but not exactly destroy it just yet. You got to zoop, zap, zoop. So those are two awesome mechanics that seem like, all right, that's, yeah. Cool. I just, you know, what it is, and I don't mean to make excuses for myself. I actually don't exactly know what the extent is of what you're able to do in the amount of time. I don't want to think of some crazy mechanic and like just bombard you with stuff. But if you have something that you know you can do, I mean, shoot, that's awesome. Like anything's great. So that's awesome. All right. And I think you were working on the mechanic for if you don't pick up enough things, there's a game over. How did that come out? Did it work out?
Oh yeah, I got that implemented. I mean, we need kind of a better little graphic at the end there, something different. But at the moment, you know, a little dialogue box pops up and it tells you what you did wrong. You know.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, we need another beacon, or you know, in this case, you know, we need more data for the leads level. So I got that all worked out, and then it just loops you back to restart the level, or you could go to the home screen. Just kind of peace out. Rage
Awesome.
quit.
So a graphic for failure if you didn't do a certain task. For the task. I guess we could use the AI girl again as like a background, and then have something like a game over, not a game over, but like restart or something. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was thinking, I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking. I have no idea.
That's okay. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good though. All right, so we have that on the board. Cool. What else do we have? Resizing.
Resizing.
Okay, go ahead.
Was it the mothership?
Right. Yes. So in the current back and forth of the build that we currently have, the current launch ship for the main attack ship is a little. I think it's too small right now. Like the way I sent it over, I think maybe it was like stretched or something. If you have an idea of what the proper size of the game should be, I can resize that so I can send it back to you with a little bit better fidelity.
Well, I may have stretched it, maybe just misconstruing what it was supposed to look like.
Oh, it looks good in terms of its position right now. It looks fine. So that's not it. It's me. I'll have to re-export it into a size that fits best.
Right, because
Right.
currently it looks like it's been scaled up like 300%, I think, or 200%.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
fine.
Gotcha.
I could just do
right
that.
now it's at 593 by 593.
Okay. I think it might have been like okay. 593, 593. Which I can do immediately, pretty much. Cool. All right. Launch ship. I don't know what I exported it as, but I don't think I exported it as I'll just do a 600, and then you could scale down at least or something. Or 593. I can do exactly as is. Cool. All right. Everything's good.
Yeah, other than the main stuff, I've just been going through fixing a lot of bugs, getting it ready so it's expandable,
Yeah, for sure.
Because we've prototyped a lot of different systems, so now it's just kind of like setting them in stone.
Yes, absolutely. I think we have a game on our hands, which is good.
Were you guys able to label the sounds?
Oh, snap.
Oh, that is something we have to do.
Yeah, no,
that's again on me. Yeah. I'll get on that. That's 100% me. I'll actually literally do as much as I can tonight, and I'll just have this week to do all of the resizing, like everything, label sounds, send them out. I think maybe I was also looking for another pack of sounds, but I think the stuff we have right now is pretty good. So I think we can work with what we have and then replace what we need, if they don't sound too great. And I think you sent over something as well. Is that right, Logan? Or I know that Kevin, you sent something over to me, or you had a suggestion.
No, I think Logan sent over a build. I didn't get a chance to play it, but I think that's the last.
No, I meant for like the sounds, yeah.
For the sounds, I brought up the idea of upgrading our Artlist.io account.
Oh yeah.
Because they have a sound effects.
But our library is so big. I just got to go through the library. It's pretty daunting. So I think I was just putting it off because it was so many sounds. But I'll just hunker down and get it done. Yeah.
I know that feeling. You just load up like 100 of them in a playlist and just
yeah. It's pretty much. And you think one is good, and you're like, wait, hold on, this one sounds better. But what gun was that again? So it's all good. I'll just power through it. And I'll just, sounds are replaceable, so it's something that we can, if we don't like it, we can always replace it. So that's fine.
Yeah.
So okay, cool. So we got sounds.
The curse of looking for stock audio or footage is that you never find the perfect one that you're looking for.
No.
They're always just like a little bit off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of creators want to do a little bit more, and sometimes I'm like, I'm looking for the simplest little pew, and it's sometimes like pew, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a lot extra. It's fine. So that's kind of what boils down for me. But okay, and music. Do we have music? I'm just going to put music in a question mark. I think we have the one track that was sent over. We have a couple of tracks in general, but I think we can settle on an ambient like sound, because I know that we're gonna have a menu music, we're gonna have a game start, game end, kind of level end, level start kind of thing.
We sent Logan 3 tracks, I think. One was like an elevator song. I think it was for like the menu.
Yeah.
And,
but let's make sure we label it again and just go through what we have and just label. This way it's a drag and drop.
I had some thoughts on the music. And I don't think we need an extensive list, meaning, like not every level needs a unique song, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
And that song that we already have, that's a banger, dude.
Yeah,
I like
no,
listening
I'm
to that
totally
one.
fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. So we're gonna keep
Uh,
that song. I'm cool with that.
yeah,
Wait, which
but
song is it? Is it the one that goes?
It's like the yeah, it's like the really cool, like it's got the synth kind of drum. Yeah, yeah,
got
yeah.
yeah. Um,
Kind of
but
industrial
yeah,
too, a little bit. Yeah.
something for the menu. Did you guys ever play StarCraft?
I haven't.
Yes, but a long time ago. Something about Zerg rushes. Yeah.
Well, other games have done it too, but like when you're in the menu, it just feels like you're in a cockpit. It's just kind of sciencey. It's quiet with
Oh,
like a little
yeah.
hum. You hover over things. It's like with like a soft song and there's something in the background. I don't know. We
No,
could
can
try
do that.
something like that. I don't know.
Like ambient cockpit sounds mixed with a distant track that's very soft. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that.
Because then when you go into the game, you get that high energy because it's supposed to be an action game. So having
Yeah.
that contrast might, I don't know, heighten it a little bit.
Absolutely. I was thinking some kind of like calm something going into it. Yeah.
You're mentioning like that background air conditioner sound where it goes and then maybe like some beeps and boops.
Some buttons going off, beeps and
Yeah.
boops, and
Yeah.
levers clicking, click clack, click clack. Yeah.
Or like that sound of like a long hallway. I can't explain it.
Yeah, something like that. No, yeah. Ambiance. Sounds great. Yeah, we can do that. Cool. So ambient cockpit menu track mix up. Okay. Nice. All right. And then we'll have a sound for the intercepting comms animation. We'll have a sound for that. We'll have a sound for the picking up the beacons, like a or something, And yeah, we'll just name all the sounds that we have. All right, cool. I think that's 6 bullet points that are very interesting. Oh, anything else? What else do we have on the plate? I think that's the majority of it, but
let's see. If I can share my screen, I'll show you.
Yep.
This new enemy I came up with.
Yep.
Ooh, thanks.
Well, I mean, it's not that super special, but you'll see. Let's see. Share. Okay. I think it's going to be this one. Can you see it?
It is currently frozen.
Yeah, right.
I do not see it. It says
see
that
it,
you're screen sharing, but I don't see it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Some of the destroyed pirates might have beacon parts. We can use the beacons to find a cargo ship.
Nice.
So I made it so the HUD doesn't show up until after the little speed up there.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
It's kind of laggy, I think. Oh, it took a hit. Wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, and I love the weapon upgrade, like the names when they drop. It's great.
Oh, there's one of the enemies in the top left. He's chilling on an asteroid, which makes.
Oh, I see. Okay, that little thing over there. Okay.
It looks like the other one's up there too. Well, that's just bad luck in the draw. I'll have to fix that. Did I get any beacon part or leads? I didn't notice any.
Oh, you know what? Looking at this right now,
I think I need to add. I guess I did. I need to add some sort of notification, right? It's like, boom, you got it. Well, this is the lead, but it's the same thing for the beacon parts. I need to add a little notification. It's like, boom, got it.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know, maybe up in the top right-hand corner. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should like when you get it or before you even have it, like how do you know? Like mission complete before you get to the end.
I think the simplest, most straightforward way is that you have a silhouette of the item, black, and then when you pick one up, it fills up. So just like a black box, I guess, if we use the box, or if we use the smaller beacon kind of thing, we just have that black, and then when they pick it up, it turns into the actual item in the corner.
Maybe there's like a sound effect as well that we use whenever we're doing similar missions. It goes
kind of like link hearts, basically, just link hearts, and then once you get it, it pops in. Cool. Okay.
Also, looking at the gameplay, I just remembered one thing. So when I was playing, it looks great, but and I like the idea of having the stars, you know, the squares that kind of move in the foreground or while you're flying. The problem I had was that sometimes I would mistaken the star for like an enemy weapon fire, and I
projectile.
And it would be difficult to kind of differentiate. Maybe if they were somewhat transparent, or I don't know. What do you think?
We can make them smaller. Just make them smaller. All the stars can just be smaller.
Okay.
I can do both of those things with 2 lines of code.
Cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Let's see, level 0. Just create stars.
Love that idea though. And if we can make the streaks thinner as well, like when they're going through.
There it is. Make stars. All right, star. So we'll set their size to be like 3 pixels by 3 pixels.
Yeah, tiny is good.
And set their opacity. So how transparent?
Maybe like you want to do 50 to kind of start with?
Yeah, we can do 50. Yeah.
I'm sporting a clean shave. It reminds me I got to cut my hair.
All right, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That looks great.
Oh, that looks so much better.
Nice.
I got to see that again.
That was
because
awesome.
then the overlapping then made them like have, you know, like variation because of the transparency.
It's great.
Oh, that looks so good.
Nice.
Awesome.
I had an idea watching Star Trek too the other night. You guys ever watch Star Trek?
Yeah, some of the original, and then a little bit of Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah.
So I noticed that when they're flying through space and the stars stretch out, that they go into like a rainbow effect with a blue at the front and a red at the back, and it's just so brilliant because that's what happens to wavelengths, right? Like as they get crunched, they get shortened, and that's your blues and your purples.
Yeah,
and as they get
ultraviolet to
stretched
like
out,
infrared, right? Like that whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and as they get stretched out and shorter, they go red. So they have that as a detail, and I thought that was so cool. I wanted to try it. So would you guys mind indulging me?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
please.
definitely. Yeah.
What? You're going to be creative? Ugh, oh my goodness, this guy.
All right, this might look so dumb. I have no idea.
Let's see it. Let's see it. This might be it.
It might be oriented incorrectly too, so I might have to flip it. Let's see. All right, share screen. All right, see, because you can't tell when they're like that, right?
Right.
But
right.
theoretically, when they stretch out, yeah, there's a little bit of it. Oh, it looks so cool.
Yeah, that's great. It's great. It's a subtle detail that's like really okay. That's awesome.
It's so subtle. Let me see if I got this flipped around the right way. Yeah, that's right.
Nice. Good stuff.
Look at this stuff, man, coming together.
Dude, I mean, we just got to put a little bit of real world physics in there and boom. This is great. All right. Good stuff. Good
All
stuff.
right. Well,
Logan. Great ideas.
that's all I got
Yeah,
for
look good.
attack.
Absolutely.
Cool. I think we're good on our end too, right, Mike?
Yeah. Any other updates? Any other news? Like
Yeah, I got some stuff. I got some stuff to share with you, but you got to hit stop recording first.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
awesome.
All right. Bye, YouTube. See you next week.